All right, so weird one today. I already mountain biked today. It's a great ride, apart from the fact that I slipped on a route downhill and fell on my left side. And I don't know if I broke a rib. I might have broken a rib. I definitely bruised a rib. It was actually like fine for the next almost 2 hours riding, and then tried to pull a big move and was like, oh, I'm barely doing it. So I was actually thinking I was going to skip today's practice, and then I saw that Super Rider uploaded something about track stands, and I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure I can track stand with a broken rib. Maybe it's not broken, but anyway, I can definitely track stand. And I'd like to have a streak going, support my friend, so I'll do some track standing, even if it means track standing with one hand. Fortunately, this is one of those trial skills that I've worked on really hard over the years. One of the very first bike skills I learned, one of the most valuable, use it all the time. I don't know how much today is a quote-unquote practice of it versus just showing off, but hopefully I can complete my streak and do a little track standing. We'll see. Try to avoid the dog. Hey, dog. Nice flat surface. Ooh, got to shift around a little bit. That, I don't quite feel that on the rib. Yeah, one hand's probably not great. It's funny, I would like use a lot more body manipulation normally. I'm trying to not use my core at all, to just give that rib a rest. So it's largely about establishing position, a little bit of back and forth, like all good track stands. You got to get a nice little rhythm. I don't know how long we want to go. Normally when I track stand, it's still I'm tired. The skill's not usually an issue. Tweak a little bit of brake to get some pullback. Don't want to pull back too hard. My ride earlier today was really good legs. Nice long hard ride, which, you know, aside from the injury, just my legs are not the best. One thing that I've found personally, got some nice tips when I was first learning them, is track standing can be pretty tiring if you keep everything all bent, which gives you nice balance, but it's a little more tiring. So if you kind of lock things out, either lock out that knee a little bit, you can still manipulate back and forth, but maybe use a little less energy. Kind of depends how good you are at it. Once you're good at it, locking things out, you can like lock that arm out. See if we can shift to the other foot forward, not moving around too much. Ugh. Yeah, other foot forward, I'm just not quite as solid. I've now rotated myself a little bit. Not quite as locked out. Try to stand up a little taller, lock out a little bit more. And you can see I'm now slowly rotating around, which is not what I wanted, but if I pull back, I'm gonna hurt my rib. So, rotate back to my strong foot. Kind of cheating here with this, it's funny, this tile has some tiny ledges. You can actually, even though it's flat, you can like roll up against the ledge to do the roll back. It's all about roll back. I'm sure if you watch Super Riders channel, they'll tell you all about track standing. Everybody says track standing, it's not a static thing. You're rolling backwards and forwards. It looks static. It's actually like any balance skill, all about going backwards and forwards. Just as you get better at it, you see less of that. It looks like it's totally static. Not actually totally static. It's funny, I find that I track stand all the time looking straight at my wheel, but a lot of time like track standing, waiting for a light, should really be like looking up at the light, but I'm not as good at track standing if I'm looking at stuff. All right, my rib, ugh, not too bad, but take a deep breath. Let's see what we can do. Okay, I need to stop. I'm gonna stop. That was good enough. Nice little practice session. Tiny practice session. Hopefully be okay tomorrow. We'll see what tomorrow's drill is.